The Mavericks face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Mavericks, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
The Mavericks to start out. Irving against Edwards. Irving, the pass to Doncic. There's a screen. Irving finds Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
To Doncic, just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels, that's good.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Wiggins. Rattling two-handed jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. Here's Conley from deep. They get it again. Gobert, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Wiggins with it. On the wing, Irving. McDaniels covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
Hits both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's deflected.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Edwards. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Pass to Williams. And here's Wiggins. Lively passes to Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards looking for an opening to the right side. Back to Towns. And he buries his first look.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gobert. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Six to shoot. Williams grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Wiggins left side. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Wiggins with a steal. And he's all alone. Here's Lively. Williams on the wing. Stolen by Conley. Pushing it up now. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley passes to Towns. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 9.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Now Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Towns will screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good. Edwards.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Williams from long range. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in a 2-guard. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Curry against Edwards. Curry passes to Hardy. And the 3 off target. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the 3-pointer.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Hardy, covered by Milton. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Hardy, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Left side Jones. Here's Prosper. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up top. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Jones against Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. He hits the second from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Conley. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Hardy, a pass to Hernan Gomez. Reid with the rebound. Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. The kick out, Curry.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Curry nails both of them. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reid, outside Edwards. Shoots from 14. The Mavericks pull it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Conley passes to Edwards. Offensive rebound. Reed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Minnesota. Miles Green. At the line for two.
And he makes a first. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Irving against Edwards.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And he drops the first. Luka Doncic is checked in for Hardy. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Irving. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Prosper.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. The Mavericks leading. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Edwards.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Conley. No made baskets yet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. Williams knocks down the 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Towns outside. And the Timberwolves call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Pass to Conley. Towns outside. And it's Irving with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Towns a screen on Wiggins. McDaniels inside, pounded by Wiggins. Back to Daniels, 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Williams, beyond the arc, and Milton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Takes it inside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs, leading by 5. Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Milton. Here's Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Wiggins outside. 46 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 5.
There's 42 seconds left in the second period. And Irving gets it to go.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
40 seconds left in the second. Towns against Williams. And the basket by Towns.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Conley against Doncic. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Edwards against Irving. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. He got a piece of it. That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a game.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Now Doncic. Wiggins outside. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves trail. Towns passes to McDaniels. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Daniels. Tries again. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh! And he dunks it down.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Pass to Williams. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Conley. Now here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Lively. McDaniels covering. Lively's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Down low. Here's Towns.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Irving, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Hits the trifecta. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Here's Irving. Minnesota with a rebound.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Gobert finds Edwards. Now Towns. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Towns for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Milton's checked in for Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Conley. The shot's good.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Irving against Milton. Irving, pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Hardy. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Milton. And he lobs it up. Wiggins! The catch Gets in the flush.
There's no defense for that. Andrew Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 6 in the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Conley. Outside, Williams. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Minnesota calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. .141 left to play in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Towns passes to McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones finds Curry. A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to Prosper. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Hardy's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Edwards for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Prosper. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Mavericks shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Milton with a steal. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Hardy, covered by Milton. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Reid. Minnesota shooting it at 52%. Anderson passes to Edwards. Back to Anderson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Seth Curry. First free throw is good. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Anderson drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here is Irving. Over Edwards. They grab their own miss. Pass to Williams. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 4. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Milton lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Anderson finds Edwards. Now here's Reid. Not a lot of room. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Irving looking around. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Doncic passes to Wiggins. And here is Irving from behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Pass to Edwards. For 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Williams. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Here's Lively. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. Pass to Irving. Irving is doubled. Doncic against Towns.
What an upfake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Doncic hits them both. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Conley against Doncic. Lively passes to Irving. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Conley passes to Edwards. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Conley finds Edwards. Looking to get back on track. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
For the missed free throw, they're keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside.
Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Doncic passes to Irving. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Inside.
Money! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Edwards against Wiggins. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. He connects! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Carl Anthony Towns.
Irving for 3. And connects from downtown.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
He's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams has checked in for Wiggins, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Jones. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. Foul at the line for your Mavericks.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game and the balance. You know, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns outside from downtown. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When you got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Towns for 3, can't connect. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. We trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively. It makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Find the richest guy, precious with paper your bad dream.